Welcome back, Lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness. And as I can see, I have on a shirt without my arms out. That's all I want to say again. And I have on a crop top. We had already recorded the intro, but Natalie erased it. I mean, she stopped it, so
first of all,
she need to put her phone down.
Y'all, cause it's this light. Chelsea broke my ring light, and then watch this light gonna drop. You ready? Drop. See.
Oh, I look extra crispy. I look great. So, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How's your mental?
My mental is wonderfully well.
Okay, yes, Mama, wonderfully well, and so it's mine. And have you been kind to yourself?
Yes, I have.
So have I. So we're gonna get into this video.
Okay.
So the topic for today is of how apologizing to your kids, no matter the age. And this conversation came about because I was on TikTok and I seen this video. And it was like, I don't know if
you gotta love yourself if you want to.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if you guys can hear this. I pray you guys can hear this. Oh, of course you can't.
You gotta love yourself if you want to come through the fire. I have an expression. I say, love yourself so that love will not be a stranger when it comes. And it will come. So I spent my childhood going, see me. And then that turned into, see me. That lasted a long time. And then it turned into, you get tired. It's a journey, y'all. It's called the journey within. And we get real mad, and sometimes we hurt ourselves. Don't stay mad too long. Don't hurt yourself too bad. Don't you waste your life in them dark rooms by yourself. Don't do it.
So I sent this video to my daughter, and after I sent it to her, I was just telling her, I was like, I'm sorry I didn't see you before, but I see you now. Thank you for giving me the chance to get to know you. Sorry to get to know this version of you. I love you forever and always. Because Chelsea is an only child. All right. And, you know, oh, I was about to drop it. And I don't think I did a bad job at raising her at all. But I was a young mom. I was 15 years old. We grew up together. I literally learning as I go. Because once I had Chelsea, I didn't want anybody else telling me how to raise my child. I don't care how old I am. I didn't want nobody to tell me how to raise my kid. As long as I wasn't hurting her, abusing her, you know, treating her badly, whatever. But as far as the type of love and whatever, I felt like I didn't want the input. I probably should have took the input, especially when it came from my mom, because she had already loved and was raising 4 kids of her own. But I was selfish. I felt like, whatever, what can you say to me, you know? And so there was mistakes that were made. And I didn't realize it till I got older, you know, like developmental mistakes as far as apologizing. Like Chelsea told me yesterday, I was like, I know I probably get on your nerves, girl, when I was seeing these videos, apologize. And she's like, no, Ma, even though I'm 19, you know, it feels good to hear you, you know, if you did something wrong or you notice that you done something wrong to me in the past, for you to apologize. She's like, it's still needed. And I did not know that. And so, you know, just little things, because Chelsea, like I said, she was the only kid, only child. So it was like, I put so much pressure on her. You have to get good grades. You have to do this. You have to do that. Almost like I wanted Chelsea to be the perfect child or the perfect student that I felt like I never was. So it was like I was projecting that and putting that on her to make up for my shortcomings when I was her age. And didn't know that led to stress and depression and anxiety. I didn't know that until I got older. Like I said, even now, I'm still finding things if I feel the need to apologize. Because I was like, Because Chelsea, she's not the type that's going to tell me, yeah, Ma, you know, you did make me feel that way. I have to come to that conclusion on my own because she's not going to want to hurt my feelings. Not saying that it would hurt my feelings. And even if it would, maybe my feelings need to get hurt because I need to know that, hey, you know, Nicole, what you was doing at that time wasn't right.
Someone look you in the eyes, shake you, and say, hey, you acting like a nut.
Yeah, Natalie. So,
Get it.
Chelsea, you know, I did not believe in whooping Chelsea. I think I whooped Chelsea probably like a total maybe on count on one hand in her 19 years of life. But when she got older, a little bit taller, I was telling her, and I should never even told her that. Look, I'm not about to be chasing you with no belt.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna duke it out. And even still, I shouldn't have even said that. Because it did not come from a place of love. And then even telling your child, I'm not your little friend. I am your friend. I'm your very first friend in this world. You know, when you have no one to lean on, you can always lean on me, your first friend. I'm not going to go anywhere, you know, unless the Lord calls me home. But other than that, here I am. So, I just, you know, I really believe that me apologizing, you know, even seeing that, I think I was telling Natalie this, I was very toxic to be around a couple years ago because of the hell I was going through. It did not make it enjoyable to be in that household, and it wasn't directed towards Chelsea at all, but just the way me and my husband was clashing. Even though it's not directed towards her, she's still in that environment. And I thought I was doing a good job of you know, trying to, I guess, not even hide it, but acting like that it wasn't affecting her because it didn't involve her. But it really did involve her. She was in that household. Like I said, she's a part of that family. You know, she is a part of this family. And, you know, when she, being very honest, when Chelsea turned 18, she wanted to come live with Natalie. You know, I was hurt, y'all. I was, like, really hurt. Like, how you gonna, like, I was just hurt. And then, I don't know what happened, what clicked. I don't know when it clicked. But it made me realize that my child was willing to not live with me and her dad because it was just so toxic in there. And I was like, you know, damn, okay, Nicole, something gotta change. And now it's like two different households. Like it feels like it was so long ago.
What? With the everything that happened. Yeah.
It feels like, I know I gotta crazy.
Girl, I need to just watch mine again.
It feels like it was so long ago. And that's because we both sat down and we, you know, me and Jody sat down and had a conversation with each other and realized that this is not, if we continue down this path, we won't be together.
Yeah.
Like, is this what you want to do? Do you want to leave? Do you want to stay? Like, because the way that we're acting, we have ran our child away. Like, you know, is this what you want to do? And then it was always never really taking accountability for your actions. So you like, oh, you just trying to leave because this and that, you know, you're gonna hurt me. What? You know, how, you know, Dad, you want to hurt your mom and dad? What?
Yeah.
You know, not realizing that, Nicole, you've been hurting your child for the longest. You know, just by your actions. You know, and that whole I'm an adult. I never said that I'm an adult. You're a child. So what I say goes, and how. Oh, that sounds so country. And
I say goes, or you've never been that. What goes on in this house?
Oh yeah,
stays in this house.
Never been.
Even if you're going through hell, it's gonna stay in this.
Yeah,
you never been that person.
Never been that person, but I have been. You know, I've been the supportive. I still am the supportive parent, but I wish that I would have, and I'm learning now how to apologize. I wish I did some of the things I did do. I didn't have to apologize for it. I wish I never done them in the first place. That's what I would say. But
what'd you tell us about the past?
although it's already happened, there's nothing we can do. We can't even change it.
Yeah, you made sure to tell me and Chelsea that.
Yeah.
And
That's true. It is true. But I just really, it is important for us as parents, if we mess up, which we will, y'all, because there's no one out here that is perfect. You are not Jesus. You are not perfect. You are not God. You are not perfect. And somebody backing up a nice truck. But you have to apologize to your kids. They need to hear you apologize. Can they not back up? You have to apologize
Sorry,
to
y'all.
your kids.
I think the lights up under their car.
It's needed. It's necessary. They deserve to hear it. You don't want to be waiting on your deathbed for you to fall. Didn't we read
That reminds me of the of the
that woman who did her child so wrong and who basically blamed her child for her own sexual assault, molestation when she was younger, said that you deserved it. You don't want to be on your deathbed wanting your child to now you want, I'm sorry. So that does nothing for your child's mental. To me, that brings it, that makes it even worse. Mm-hmm. It doesn't help them in that situation. No. So while my child can hear it, while I can make sure that she is being receptive to the apology that we're giving her, I'm going to say it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like I said, it's me seeing things now in a different perspective because I'm older, that I'm now like, maybe I was like that. You know, maybe, you know, I take responsibility for, you know, how Chelsea was feeling, you know, because once you're in an environment for so long, mm-hmm. it's hard to get up out of that. You can't, even when you leave that environment, it's hard for you to act like it never happened. And I don't want to ever act like it never happened. It happened. I just want to be better than previous
better than you were before.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I was like, listen to this. Unfortunately, you know, I don't have much on that part.
But I'm saying if you could, mm-hmm. if you could apologize, because pretty sure you will have to in the future about everything that has transpired.
Yeah. And I can say that a lot of stuff wasn't my fault. Mm-hmm. A lot of it was way out of my hands on some things that had happened. I definitely apologize for putting my trust in the wrong person. Yeah, I know that much. But while saying that, I have to be sure that I don't down talk him. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's not me doing that is not going to get me anywhere.
Right.
But I have apologized for the things that were missed, the milestones that were missed, and I had to say, like, I know it affected you, but I don't want you to think it never affected me. Mm-hmm. Like those tears that I shed by myself, mm-hmm. hit with y'all, mm-hmm. like it was so severe, like I couldn't move on. Mm-hmm. You know, so
it was like a big part of you is missing.
Yeah, and it was. Mm-hmm. And then, but yeah, I most definitely apologize. I truly believe that. I truly believe in apologizing to your kids when you can. Like you said, while you have the chance. You don't want to sit there with regrets. Let me tell you that it's a tough thing to carry on throughout your life. Is to sit there knowing that you have the opportunity to say it, but you let time go by. You let your pride get in the way. Mm-hmm. Because you are the adult. You feel like you're right. I mean, you're right. You're mm-hmm. deemed right. And it's not true. It's not true. Mm-hmm. Heck, even some of these older people can actually do great. They need to apologize to a lot of us younger people. Mm-hmm. They really, really do. Well, back in my day, okay, this is not back in your day, though.
Because I can tell you what back in your day, when you say that, mm-hmm. it gets you absolutely nowhere.
Nowhere.
It does not, we do not resonate with you when mm-hmm. you say stuff like that. We're not going to be like, oh, well, since it was back in your day, if you did this, I guess I got to do this. Right. It doesn't like that. Because I can't do that
care
with Chelsea.
About back in your day.
No, I care about now. If you, the time is now.
But I do know for sure. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me tell y'all how we ride for each other. Chelsea was telling me how the man was talking to you about parking. He was talking to you like you was a child. Chelsea said she rolled down that window.
She did.
And Chelsea said she gave him this look.
Cause I said, don't talk to me like that. Do not
Like,
talk to me like
she a
that.
grown
Yeah, I'm church. I was like, I am grown.
Okay.
You do not. He's like, oh no, I'm sorry. I was trying to get you parked. Cause he was like, go left. No, go right. So I am turning, making my car go right. He was like, go right.
Chelsea said she
Girl, when I tell you I stopped, so I put my hand on 10 and 2. I was like, do not talk to me like that. Please do not. And she was like, yeah, you don't know we talk to women like that. We talk to women like that. She was like, I'm so glad I'm grown now that I can say what I want to say. She was like, we talk to women like that. We're talking about apologizing to kids, but it doesn't have to be your kid.
Yes.
It also can be the kids in your life that you have a
your nieces,
parental,
your nephew, the cousins that are young.
a parental rollover. Apologizing to them too is great. Is greatly appreciated.
It is.
It is needed because you don't know, just because you did not have them, just because you didn't birth them does not mean that your role is any less in their life.
Very true.
Because I know that Nelly did not birth Chelsea, but Nelly loved Chelsea not as much as me, because nobody could ever love Chelsea as much as I do. But she loves Chelsea in her own individual way. Okay, she loves Chelsea in her own individual
That's
way.
my baby, y'all.
And
People be saying I have favorites. Oh, they piss me off when they say that. Chelsea's your favorite.
who
are you? You're not even in our family. Who are you?
What we
Who
do
are
for
you?
one, we do for all of them.
Like, no, seriously, who are you?
What?
I can't stand it. You be showing her favoritism at work and don't. And do not.
No, I can tell you that's a lie.
Okay.
Definitely don't.
And do not.
But it's just that
I had to apologize to her.
there is some my mother, she apologized to us, and it was, I'm like, oh mama, please don't apologize no more.
No.
Because you really made nothing out of something. Y'all, this watermelon is so sweet.
You just said in Mondays that it was hard.
That one piece.
Uh-huh.
It was like an end piece. But I know mama made ends meet, made stuff shake.
You don't realize that until you get older how much we weren't poor. Let me not say that. But with her losing daddy and her raising work, because she still helped raise, I don't care. And then the fact that, she gave monetary for Nicole and Sharika when it came to Trayvon and Chelsea.
I mean, she really did, because I didn't have a job at 15. So she raised Chelsea too, because I didn't have it. I was the mama, but anything Chelsea needed, mama was there. Because I wasn't working.
You don't understand how much she sacrificed. Like, now I'm older, and then bag of Honey Twist barbecue chips, and that was all she could afford for us to eat at that time. And you realize now that I'm older, she did not eat anything. Nothing. And she did not complain.
Yep.
At all. Did not complain one time. And so when you get older, like now we're older, we realize how much sacrifice she has made. With no complaints. Mama rarely complains.
Yeah, I know.
Unless she calls and she wants something sweet. Or she need help with her phone now.
I don't know how mama got to that part.
Not complaining?
Yes.
I told mama, I asked her, I said, do you deal with anxiety and, depression? And she said, no. I said, well, mama has had to bury her parents, a husband. She lost her sister and her brother. Mama has had to bury a child. And I look at her and I see so much strength. But while seeing her strength, I don't want to downplay what she may be going through. Oh, you're such a strong woman. I mean, this has nothing to do with being black. You're just a strong woman. I want her to know, like, look, you can be strong, but you are allowed to have your moments where you break down. I just don't see. I look at mom and I'm like, I only wish I could be that. Like, they say anxiety and depression is genetic. Who the hell did I get it from? Who? Cause mama,
Well, we don't know about daddy though.
we don't know about his side of the family.
Yeah, so I mean,
Mama
really
is
don't.
she's so strong and so resilient. And sometimes I just like, now that I'm older, I think like, how does she make it through? Like, how does she get through that? Her faith. Literally. Her faith is what got her through. Cause I just was like, I don't know, Carl. I just think about that. I'm like, damn, like, seriously, how did mama get through that? How did she, and that's something she's still getting through, is burying her child, of course. But how did she,
like every time I look over there, you look over
I don't know, because it made me think you see something. Like, do I need to duck? Do I need to go back? Do I need to go
It be
back?
I be doing this to see. I was like, Nelly go look over there.
Girl, yeah. Do I need to go back? Do I need to go to, what do I need to do?
And Jody is telling me, this is totally off topic. He was telling me, he was like, when I pulled up to Michael's, no, when I was leaving out of Michael's, and you was walking in the car, and I got in the car, he was like, staring at me. I was like, yeah. He was like, twin intuition is real. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, how did both of y'all end up at Michael's at the exact same time to get the exact same thing? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It just happens like that. But so what I wanted to say with all this about apologizing to your kids and how it ties into Wellness Wednesday, it did my body and my spirit good to apologize to my child and for her to accept my apology, because we can apologize all day long, but if they don't accept your apology, then kaput, like, what's the point?
That's their decision. Man.
Yeah, it is, and you cannot get mad if they do not accept your apology. But I'm thankful that she did accept my apology. That it wasn't anything bad. It was, we was able to talk about it, talk it out. It just really made me feel good that she was there. And then Chelsea also went to this funeral with us on Sunday, and I was very thankful for it, because with her anxiety, I was afraid, but she stuck it out the whole way through, and I know that she was ready to go because her anxiety did start.
Are you there, Chelsea?
That's not Chelsea, I don't believe.
DJ. Ghost.
We hurt somebody.
We really did.
Anyway, it did my body good for her to accept. It did my spirit good, for real. Being a parent is my biggest thing. Is my biggest blessing. The biggest, bestest job I've ever had in the world. That no amount of money can make me not want to be a parent to my child.
Yeah.
And I don't get it right all the time. I don't say the right things all the time. I'm not the model parent. I don't even know what the model parent looks like.
Me neither.
But I am willing to apologize if I make mistakes. I'm willing to own up to my mistakes. And I can definitely let my child knows off gate that I will love you unconditionally. There's nothing you can do in this world that's going to make me love you less. Now, will I reprimand you if need be? Absolutely. Will I tell you that you're wrong? Absolutely. But I'm going to love you regardless. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to be in your corner. I can't judge you. Only God can judge you, just like only God can judge me. What I can do is I can love you. Love you. I want to love you so much that my love pours out of me into you, that you have no choice but to spread the love around to everybody else. Yeah. That's how hard I want to love Chelsea. I want to love my nieces and my nephews. I want them to never question, did Aunt Nicole love me? No, baby, you should know.
I do have nephews that I wish I was closer to.
Yeah, Dominic, Devakis, and Dorian, yes.
And David.
And David, yes, absolutely. Me too. I think about them often. Like, for real, I think about them often.
See, look.
That's outside.
Oh, it's
That's what we
y'all. It's windy today.
it's gonna storm too. I've been saying it for the last couple hours.
And ain't nothing happened, not even a drop of rain.
They said PM
anyway,
showers.
y'all. Do y'all apologize to y'all kids?
Have y'all ever been apologized to by your parents if they did do anything wrong?
Yeah.
And if you haven't been apologized to your parents, do you think that them apologize to you now, would it change anything?
All right.
And if you need to apologize to your kids, do you plan on apologizing? If you don't, I think you should. I think, you should take it one day at a time. It's okay.
Did you see that?
No. You don't have to do it all at once, but even if you have to come with a plan, make it a point to apologize to your kids.
Just another, stop doing that public disrespect and that private apology.
Please.
That does nothing. Do not disrespect. I don't like that. That's just.
I've never done it.
No, we don't play that. If you like what we said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Put that shoulder down and hit the notification bell when your twins. I got my show. When your twins drop another video. I just noticed today that we are 80 plus videos in.
For real?
Yes.
80?
80. I think I seen that correctly. Let me go back and check just to correct myself. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Give me a moment. Because I was looking today. 45 subscribers.
Oh, that got true. That's what you saying?
Yes, I seen somebody walk by, girl, and I was like, hold on, wait. Oh my God. Oh, we're 83 videos
Wow.
in. 83.
Y'all rocking with us, man.
Look at y'all.
Y'all really been
Okay,
rocking
y'all
with
really
us.
love us. Y'all really love us.
And just before I leave, let me get a shout out to William Belk. I appreciate you so much. What you said on Sunday, even just telling, acknowledging these videos. I really, really appreciate it.
I do too.
Appreciate everybody who watched these videos. Whether you watch it for 2 minutes or the whole 30 minutes. I hope it's the whole 30 minutes. I hope we don't bore you enough that you have to leave within 2 minutes. But,
Okay.
we are doing this from the heart. And it's just so nice to be able to share our passion. To share our passion with someone else who, even in the point that it's you never know what somebody's going through, and you never know how your words could affect somebody. It could be a complete stranger, but how your words could affect somebody. So I just thank you guys for rocking with us for 83 videos so far, and it's only up from here. When we get out 100 video, we're gonna do something else.
We're gonna have to do something.
I don't know what.
Something.
Y'all say something.
I can't wait for y'all to come to Mexico.
Okay.
With us. Go to Mexico. With us. We're going to Mexico. Oh. Who
I'm gonna
going
try
to
to get my
Mexico?
husband salsa. We'll see.
Who going to Mexico?
He probably will.
We are. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you.
Get into okay. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the rest of your hump day and the rest of your week, and we will see y'all for Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday. Free for all. Come on. Free for all. Call what?
Oh, okay. Hold on. One time.
Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday.
Hey, okay, got it right.
All right,
Until next time, y'all.
We'll see y'all.
Bye.